Good morning, friends. Today we will start our first poem from Flamingo book, My Mother at 66. This is a touching poem written by Indian poet Kamla Das, who wrote under the pen name of Madhve Kutti. In this poem, she describes a feeling of love and attachment towards her aging mother. Now, just discuss about the theme of this poem. My Mother at 66 is based on the theme of advancing age and the fear of loss and separation associated with. Thus, the poem deals with the universal idea. And what is that universal idea? No one can escape from old age, decay, and death. Now, let us discuss about the summary of this poem. The visit of the poet to her mother's home comes to an end. One Friday morning, she drives to the airport with her mother, who was sitting beside her. The poet looks toward her mother. She finds her mother asleep. The mother looks pale and weak. Her mouth is wide open. She looks Asian like a corpse. Corpse means a dead body. Now you see the comparison between her mother's face and corpse. Corpse means dead body. Unable to bear the thought that her aging mother will soon leave the alone in the world, the poet looks out of the window of her car. She finds young trees sprinting, but actually, young trees were not sprinting. Actually, the car was moving. The speed of the car, clear? She also finds children running out to play. Running out to play, it means spilling out of their homes. Now here again the same thing would be there, contrast between mother's face and children, because children are active and mother is inactive. Children are powerful and mother is weak. So here everywhere the poetess is using contrast. When the poet reaches the airport, she looks again at the mother's face. Her colorless face resembles the late winter's moon. Now you just see, take care of that. Late winter's moon. Now you see how late winter's moon, it means the light would be dim. Now again comparison is there between mother's face and that late winter's moon. The childhood fears in her mind get revived. She feels that her mother will leave her alone permanently. Then the poet, however, hides her fears and anxieties behind a long, sweet smile. She bids her mother farewell with the words, "See you soon, Amma." Now you see, "See you soon, Amma." Two things are here. One side, the poetess hopes that she would meet her mother again. Another side, she was thinking maybe she would not meet her again. In this way, I have completed the summary of the first poem, My Mother at 66. Now let us discuss some important questions for exams. My first question is, where is the poet going? Or you can say the poetess going. We can use both. Who is with her? Answer is, the poet is going to Cochin Airport. Where? To Cochin Airport from her parents' home. Her mother is sitting beside her. She is dozing and her mouth is open. She seems to be as still as a dead body. Earlier I said to you, dead body means corpse. Looking at her was not a pleasant experience at all. Now next question is, what does she think while looking at her mother? Who is she here? Kamla Das. Who is she here? Kamla Das. It means poetess, or you can say poet also. The poet's mother is sitting beside her in the car. She is dozing with open mouth. Her face looks pale and ashen. While looking at her face, the poet is reminded of a dead body. She feels sad at the thought that she is decaying and her end is near. Important question. Next question, you see, why does the poet put that thought away? What was that thought? Now you listen, answer. Important question. The thought that struck the poet's mind was that her mother was decaying and her end was not far. She put it away as she could not bear it. She began to look out. This is the reason for that, why she was looking out. Next question, that is also important. What did the poet watch outside? Now see the answer. The poet watched the trees running past them. She also noticed a lot of children coming out of their homes in a merry mood. Earlier also I said to you, a lot of children spilling out of their homes. Clear? Next question, that is also important. Now listen. How does the poet bring out a contrast between what she watches inside and what she sees outside the car? This is very much important question. Pay full attention. Dear students, pay full attention. The poet uses simile to bring out a contrast between the inert stiff body of her dozing mother inside and the active life in nature outside. The mother's face a pale and ashen like a corpse. Corpse, earlier also I discussed, dead body. On the other hand, the trees outside seem to sprint, and child, or you can say children, yes, here you can say children are making merry as they come out of their homes. Same, spilling out of their homes. Same thing, spilling out of their homes. And trees also, you see, earlier I said to you, trees were not sprinting, but in this poem it is mentioned trees were sprinting, but trees were not sprinting. That was the movement of the car. That was the movement of the car. Now last and final question. What does the poet do after the security checkup? Answer. The poet stands a few yards away from her mother. After the security checkup, she again looks at her mother, or what she finds? She finds her face pale and ashen like the dull late winter's moon. So in this way, I have completed all the important questions. Clear? Now, my dear students, you must learn all these questions. Thank you very much for watching this video.